What's up, going peeps? You know, it's your girl K, and welcome back to the Francis Family Channel. If you are new here, I want to say welcome. I hope you guys are staying entertained. But I just want you guys to go over there and subscribe and share with a family member, a friend, your spouse, your kids, and all your enemy them too. But anyways, so for today's video, I wanted to do a discussion just to get interactive with my peeps. So I asked a question and just to find out everyone's view on it or what they think. So I did it on WhatsApp. I asked a question. I had people voice note me their answer. I had people send a text. So I'm going to be reading them and have you guys listen to what people think and their input and all of that. And then I'm going to tell you what I think. So the question is, can you love two people at the same time in a relationship? So let's see what you guys think. Let me hear it. Yeah, I want to hear it. So anyways, there was a lot of people when I saw that a lot of people got involved, I didn't expect so much people to actually respond. But you know what? The video got too long, so I'm not can use everybody at once. What I might do is a part 1, part 2. Because I'm going to tell us everybody attack and everybody I give them reasoning. I respect that. Because not a lot of people will do it. So I'm just going to put up everybody's take on it. Then I'll be dropping my input here and there. And then I'll tell you what I think. And all of that. Yes, people. Okay, guys. So I am ready to go over everyone else's views and points of views to what they think on the question. The question is, can you love two people at the same time? So I'm just going to play a few voice notes of what some of the fans think, and then I'll explain my point of view from it and let you guys know. So right now I'm in my room. Out there in the living room, everywhere in the house is noisy, and I'm also hiding from Gabby. So I'm in my room and just lay down. Anyways, it's just discussion, so you can be comfortable. So I'm just going to do in random orders. You had people who actually just sent a text and stuff. But I'm going to start off with a few people. Alright, just listen.
Hi Keon, Tiana here. So yes, I do believe that you can love two persons at the same time, but I don't think you can love them the same way or the same at the same percent. So like you would say, I love this person 60%, I'm gonna love this person 40 or something like that. But I don't think you can love them on the same level, the same amount of love for each of them. No, I don't think you can do that, because if push come to shove and you have to choose between, you're going to choose the one that you love the most, because like I said, you can't love them the same amount you can't give them the same amount of love, but you can love two persons at the same time, right? This is what happens when people cheat on their partner, right, or have another partner while they're with someone. It's because they maybe they're not satisfied with the current partner that they have, or there's something about another person that they like. Yeah, because remember, there's no one person that you're going to meet and they're going to be absolutely perfect and that they're not going to fall short in any way, shape or form. So yes, I might be dating Tony right now, but then maybe somebody else comes along and whatever it is that I think Tony falls short in, this other person have it 100. Yeah, and that is what I like about this other person. But as it relates to how much do I love each of them, I can't. There's no way. If somebody out there can love two people at the same time, on the same level, in the same amount, well, kudos to you. But I don't believe that you can love the person like you can.
Okay, that is one opinion. So for her, she's saying that you can't love two persons at once. Well, let me hear somebody else's.
Yes, Karen. I'm trying to remember that no two persons are the same. You know, each one is unique in their own way. So, you may like certain things about one person and certain qualities about one person, and the next person may missing off some. So it all depends on how that person demonstrate themselves to you, why you would gravitate more to that person. So it all depends. But yes, you can love.
Okay, so this person say yes, you can. Let me see. Next person.
Alright, so I don't agree that someone can
You can
actually
get the
love more
charger?
than one person at a time. When I am in love, other persons are basically annoying. They don't get that chance to get too close because what I love the person that I'm with. However, if it's a case where, let's say something goes down and I move on from the person and I meet someone else, that means I would have cleared my mind mentally. And so even if I do love the person, it wouldn't be in a relationship wise. It would be more of a friendship. So all my energy and feeling will automatically move over to the other person.
Okay. Let me hear this one.
Alright, pertaining to your question, yes, it is quite possible for one to love two persons at the same time. Reason being, let's just say, what if one person have one thing or have some of the things that you're looking for in a relationship, and then the next person have the rest of the things. So that's what will happen now. You're gonna find yourself trapped between two relationships that you think you cannot get out of. So, and you're gonna find yourself in love with both of them. But I don't think that's healthy, personally.
Can't be healthy. Next.
For me, no. Me can't love two person one time. No. And the reason being to that is once I love one person, I'm not gonna even give that another person a chance for it to even reach like, if you get what me I say. So no, me definitely can't love two person one time.
Okay.
Well, in terms of loving like two men or two women at a time, my opinion is no. You'd have to love the second person more. Or love the second person. I don't think you'd be in love with the first person, because if you had loved the first person, then you wouldn't fall in love with the second person, right? So my answer is no. And whoever the person is, they must love the second one over the first person.
No, I do not agree that you can love two people at the same time. I feel that the emotion is often confused. When I say emotion, I mean love. Is often confused and mistaken. You can tell anyone that you love them. You have to physically show them. And if you're in fact in love with someone, you're not even going to have lust for anyone else, because you're absolutely fully emotionally invested into that one individual. So I don't feel that you can love two people at the same time. I personally think that it's impossible.
Okay. Let's see the next person. I'm just gonna do 3 more.
Well, yeah, a person can love two persons at the same time, yes, because suppose they are in a relationship with someone who isn't showing them enough time and them still love that person, and then them like maybe like find somebody else who showing them the attention that they want, and them eventually fall for the person. So yes, I think that can happen, of course. Yes, it can.
Good question. Can you love two persons at the same time? Nah, that's not possible, because you're going to love one more than the other, and you're going to give one attention more than the other, right? And of course, jealousy is going to be in the midst, because you're paying one attention more than you're paying the other attention, right? So you can't love two persons at the same time. You're going to be double-minded, and you yourself going to be cross-trained and end up in the fire of it, right? Because there's going to be a lot of contention between one and this one, because you're trying to fit or trying to put that face on for this individual, and then you take that face off of that individual and put on the next face for the other individual. You get confused at the same time, and you know, in the midst of that crossed road, you end up getting hurt. You hurt one person or the other because they have trust in you. They have decided that, listen, I am going to go in this with you all the way, and I'm letting, the veil down so you can see the true person I am. Right? And while they're doing that, they're trusting you. And, when you do that, love two persons at the same time, you're using and abusing the trust that they have found in you. You're using and abusing the confidence that they found in you, right? The confidence to say, okay, I am going all the way with this individual. The confidence to say, okay, I am going to go at the end of the road with this one, right? So absolutely you can't love two person. That's a triangle of catastrophe right there. A real triangle of catastrophe. So it's not possible. That's my opinion.
Okay.
Well, yes. Can love more than one person at once. Well, it also depending on say for instance you're with your person, then you have love for this person, but you have a next person you always a reason with what you fall for that person also. And it will just stage where you just can't choose which one because you don't want to make the wrong decision, right? So you have to just find a way to just show the love there. You get me? Even though it is not right though, you have person love more than one person.
Okay, so and I had a few people who just wrote. This person said, yes, I can love two person because I love my girlfriend and at the same time I love my ex. I would do the same things for both of them. Go the same distance for them, and I wouldn't want none of them to get hurt. So that's what one person said. Let me hear this. This is gonna be the last voice note.
Well, I'm assuming you mean in the romantic sense, and I would say no, because love is a choice, and to choose one means to say no to the other. So it means that to choose one partner or spouse means you're saying no to the other. You don't get to have it both ways. It's either one or the other.
Okay, so that's the views of the people who I asked the question. As I said, there's a lot more people. So if you didn't hear your voice note today, I'm going to put it in the part 2. My view now on can you love two people at once? No, I don't think it's possible to have the same amount of love for somebody. Yeah, you can love somebody that you don't want them to get hurt. You can love someone that you don't want to, you might still get a little bit jealous that they may have moved on. Yeah, but to have the same type of love for a significant other, I don't think it's possible. It's either you're gonna love one than the other one. I can speak from an experience. I remember in the early part when me and Garnet just started back talking. This is when I migrated and everything. And as I said, we were in long distance relationship in the beginning, and it was more of, all right, I don't know how far this is gonna go. I don't know how, in a long distance relationship, you can only hope for the best, that it may work. So at one point, I'm gonna tell you, I'm in love with this dude, I'm in love with God, I'm in love with him, but then it's like, I think, say, what if I love the wrong person right now, knowing, say, him just so far, and it's like, it's not that I don't have other people here I can date. So at that point in time, I was talking to this dude as well. Not saying that I didn't love this dude, we're talking, like, because I wanted to really see, I pray the night, remember the prayer the night, and I said, God, this person want to take me out somewhere, and you see, if it meant to be for me and Garnet, that after that date there, it not forgone nowhere. So I'm pray about it. I'm supposed to think about Garnet every time. That was my prayer to God. More signs. So anyways, I went on this date with this person. To be honest, this person is a nice person. Like, If anything I ask, me we get. Anything I want to go, he may bring. Like, he was like that. So, my day upon the date with this person. And all me I think about a Garnet is like me can't stop thinking about him. So I say, no man, this is not right. Me can't say, yo, would I probably try with that person here, but yet still my mind they are Garnet. That means say Garnet is the person. That was that instance. Then there was this other time now. I was actually trying this same technique again. But I realized that I actually did start to talk to this person and me I get to know them a lot and me I get comfortable with them until I start finding myself a drift from Garnet. Me I drift from him because why me I get more likings over that side there and this person is here. So when I do that, me have to drape up myself and say, okay, no man, you can't do this, you cannot do this. Still me all start treat Garnet bad, me start cuss him for no reason. Me start this, me start that. So no, you cannot love two people at once and have the same energy. You can. You cannot. I don't agree. And it's very, and if you do, really kudos to you. But I don't think it's right because you're risking that the next person go find out, say, oh, you're there with somebody else or I love somebody else. That's probably more things by your head. So I don't think it's wise. And everybody else's point of view that I listen to is similar. You and everybody saying the same thing. You know, if some people say yes, they can. You have some people that say no. And I'm not really talking about family. Of course, you gotta love your family like how you love your spouse. But there's certain things you can't go do with your spouse or you do with your family or something. You know, you understand what I mean? So yeah, so that's my take on that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As I said, it was a long thing. I just wanted to talk to you guys about something. I just wanted to know where your headspace were and all of.
So guys, Gabby came to say bye. So like, share, subscribe. Hey, dance, like, share, subscribe. Say see ya.